Hello there, YouTube, and hello roundabout there, Twitch. Today, a solo stream. Unfortunately, I'm playing the Minecraft create mod pack because unfortunately Ocean isn't here. She's just having a mental health break, so she's not going to be here. Today she's not going to be here this Thursday either, but I'll just try to make do. I'll just try to fill up the void with my own. What do I have to compensate for that? My own funny or something. We'll see. We'll make do. What was I gonna say again? Oh yeah. No wait. I already said it was create. Oh wait. Oh, that's right. I have like a list of the things I was gonna say. Anyway, I figured since Ocean wasn't there, but we're still like trying to do like the weekly streams. I thought like I'll do solo streams, and today is a solo stream of you never guess what. Turns out it's create Minecraft. Wow. I bet no one expected that when they saw it on the screen. And then Thursday I am going to try and do a little music stream, which means I'm probably gonna just be like trying to produce a song in Ableton. If you don't know what it is, it's not super important, just you can join and then you might see, and then like try to make a song hopefully within the like probably like around about 2 hours, and then hopefully also like get some ideas from people that are watching that stream, which would be a lot of fun. Anyway, it's been a long time since I've done create. No, those were all the notes. Yeah, it's been a long time since I've played create, so I am probably gonna be a little off. I totally forget what my last thing I was doing was. I was gonna like watch the end of last stream, but I also kind of very much forgot to do that. I do know that I am hungry, but not in like the country. I am hungry as in me being hungry, but then not Hungary. And I'm rambling because I'm trying to get my thoughts in order, because I forget what the other thing. Oh yeah, I remember I was eventually going to make steampunk looking things, if that would work. I believe I was going to make something on that mountain, but I don't remember what, and I'm not sure if I even have like any indication of where I was going to build anything. Oh. What is the O? Do I have journey map? No, it was Cero's. Oh god, is that M? U? B? No. I don't remember what that is, because every mini-map here. There we go. Waypoints. It's Ocean. In mind, like she's still here in our hearts right now, so we don't have to miss her. Isn't that nice? I mean, it's not as good as normally, but we need to fill up some holes. We need to fill up some holes in our amount of people that we are, because we are now only one that is doing. So just just roll with it. It should work. Okay, so I had a grinder here. Was this for anything? I believe this was a thing that I was making for a specific recipe, and then that was also something. Not sure what that was again. Wasn't it crushing sand? Crushing sand. Lime sand. Crushing lime sand. Not crushing lime sand. Crushing red sand, maybe? Not crushing red sand. Crushing gravel, then. Not crushing gravel. Or maybe it is. No. Don't think it is. Oh, it's washing gravel, so I have to crush cobblestone. Which I was gonna get by probably just cobblestone generator. Wait, I need a lot of andesite, don't I? Isn't there a... is there... Huh. You can make more andesite with diorite, and cobblestone is in there. Quartz is one of the... lime sand. Oh god, that's difficult. Anyway. So that was the thing I was working on then. Did that already automatically go in the chest? No, it does not. So then I have to figure out the whole thing of the being a crusher, no, a breaker of the cobblestone. Okay, I don't have any drill anymore, do I? Drills. No drills. Do I? Oh, I seem pretty well backed on things. So, damn it, where is it? The drill. I need more wood. So oh wait, that's not enough, is it? I'll just get some more wood. It's gonna be a blessing when Ocean's back again, because this is not the high quality commentation that we are all used to. Sag. 2 of them. Hey. It's like a bonanza. There is no bonanza going on. Okay, now it's trying to put me in the chest, but that doesn't work because I'm not an item. So that just drops the item, doesn't it? Because then that's real easy. I was like, either it's gonna just drop the item, or it's gonna put it on the other side. Like, it sucks it through into possible chests. But it's not gonna do that. So that's fine. There it is. And then I only need a belt anymore. And not one for my pants. Humor. I don't get it. Clearly. Kelp, 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 kelp. Not kelp yet. Did I have any dried kelp left? Anywhere? No dried kelp. But I got some undried kelp. Can you put that on the... Huh. I did not know that. So that's just gonna cook for a bit. Is that doing... Okay, that's doing pretty well. Is there any way to generate wood other than... I think a wood farm would be very fun. Because... Well, because I like to make farms like this. I'm never very good at making vanilla farms. But here I get to actually do really, really confusing things with really, really confusing things. And that's fun. I never want to miss an opportunity to do really, really weird things with really, really weird things. I'm not going to say that anymore because that's hard to say. And when things are hard to say, you know that one day you're going to accidentally say it wrong and you're never going to get people off your back about that. Hey, that's incomplete. Huh. Guess I need more. I have enough wool. So I guess I just need more of whatever went into those again. Sticks. I probably have a problem in my stick economy. I only have 3. Dramatic. Quite insufficient, one might say. Boom, boom, damn. Whoop, trying to abduct me, but you shall not. Creeper. I'm punching the creeper. This is a message to all my creeper out there. You damn it. Damn it, there's more creeper. I didn't mean for more creeper. No pig. Now those creepers are gonna pay. Because I got a bow. If that wasn't clear yet. Dort. And then more dort. And then arrows and bow. Oh, I guess I can eat that one. I guess I can eat a living being. I haven't made... Oh. That... It's like that now, is it? Is it? Yep, it is. Is it? Do you have any signs? Do I have any trapdoor? Oh no, but that's gonna block part of it. I might just see if that just works with water. Like running through there. Because that was the problem that I was thinking maybe I was facing. You never know when you don't know if it's gonna be a problem. Because otherwise you would know. So, if I get some water, is there a way to get easy lava? I wonder. Wait, because this is gonna wash it. But that's gonna be hard because that's not much space. I remember that. there was the problem that I didn't have enough space for the washing. Which may mean I need to get more space for the washing. In fact, normal people would say that means I need to get more space for the washing. But I'm not a normal people. In fact, I'm not a people, I'm a person. Am I? The world may never know. Damn it. That was a floor that I just landed on. That's not enough space to fall down. Sad. Because I remember that I had some lava around here. That's for the heat turbine thingies. Where is my sweet lava? Lava bouquet. With them lava flowers. Oh. This is much less interesting and much less exciting than when Ocean's here. I feared that already. At least that means that I know what to fear. Well, certain things, because I also have phobias of spiders, but that... At least I know some things that I should fear. Actually, it's probably better not to know things that you should fear, because if you don't know things that you should fear, that means that there isn't a significant enough chance that you encounter them and thus have to be in the process of fearing it. Oh, that's right. I was going to make a brass dingus for that, because then the brass dingus can dingus. Because I can make a filter on the brass dingus. And I couldn't do that on this. Is that it? Control output. R. No, right clicked. Okay, so only gravel. And then I need a... Can you not do that with an andesite funnel? Do I need a brass funnel for that? Goes with the handy filter itself, so I don't need a brass funnel. Is that what I'm understanding? It is. It's what I'm thinking, but is it what I'm understanding? You can debate on whether that means I'm also understanding it, but am I understanding that correctly is the question. Can we control that the redstone signal will collect items in the block space in front of it and insert them? Have I tried it yet? That's probably a good first step. Trying has proven to be useful in the past for humankind. Okay, so bucket. Oh, I have a small backpack. Why did I not think about the small backpack? Oh, whoops, I don't want to do that with the backpack. That's... Oh, that doesn't have a filter slot then? Oh, I think that's what I needed. I need a filter slot to put the filter in. And since that thing doesn't have... Oh, I also still have mechanical belts. But since it doesn't have a slot for me to put the filter in, I can't actually do that because it doesn't have a slot for the filter. So I need to have one with a filter to filter the filter into. Well, filter. You get what I mean. You don't get what I mean, do you? I also need some milk for this bad omen. Milk. Has anyone figured out yet why milk removes, like, potion effects? Because, oh, there is a coup right there. It's a coup. I'm mispronouncing that definitely, but I don't want to be, in my defense, so really it's the Scots that are being stupid here. They don't let me pronounce their word right. The Scots are going to be angry at me, aren't they? The collective of Scots. The Scots are cool. In at least certain senses. I don't know many Scots, so I can't technically confirm it, but the Scottish culture and stuff is cool. More iron. That's zinc. Not iron. I thought for a second it was iron, but it was zinc. If you look really closely. Okay. And there. I've got a staircase. I've got to do I've got a southern staircase, if you know what I mean. Probably don't, though. Okay, so I needed the brass funnel, for which I need copper. I don't have copper. Do I? Do I have copper? That is not enough copper, is it? Oh, gotta press that into an ingot. I can't mix with only ingots. I don't have any type of deconstruction engine, because otherwise I'd know what to deconstruct. Because I'm bad with fluids. That would be a great name for a song. Because I'm bad with fluids. I need to remember that for Thursday. Okay, so I need more copper. And then I was making the thing underground for that. Where am I going? I have lost the track of all human life of human. And I have no sufficiency of food. Okay, so that's a sufficiency of food for a few seconds. But considering the fact that I'm always doing everything and everything, it's what I'm always doing, which I guess reciprocally implies each other. But whatever. But I'm always doing things, and that makes my hunger go. Well, my hunger go up. My food level go down. I need to be smart about this then. The thing I need to be smart about imminently is food. How do I food more? Oh, that would be a fun idea. Because, I mean, this is cool and all, but have you seen the minecarts yet? I've actually demonstrated it. I remember that because... Is it? Or is it? It's in there, isn't it? Because I have a minecart thing here. And minecarts in Create are incredibly cool. Did I have more? Oh, there's your copper. The minecarts in Create are one of the coolest things ever. One of Word. So my idea was, it's very cool to make a copper minecart that actually like goes along a track, and it goes along a, like along farmland, which means I'm gonna make it because I'm a sucker for cool things. Could I do anything interesting with flint? I can upgrade storage drawers, or I can make flint and steel, or I think that concludes that. No. Oh wait, downgrade. That even more justifies my choice of no. Mainly because I haven't been using barrels yet, or jars, not barrels. It would probably be incredibly useful if I was, but I'm not, so I don't know why I put it in there and then never actually did stuff with it, but that's not my problem. Quite frankly, it is, but quite not frankly, it isn't. What was I saying again? Okay, copper. The age-old question. Copper. So how do you make copper? Brass. No, that's not the rest. Brass. Well, copper. Copper. Copper or copper. So I'm going to need copper ore before I can get any copper at all. I'm just gonna ignore the fact that that's gonna lose me a bunch of gravel because it's being automatically generated. Incredible. Is a very stupid pun in certain games. We're not playing Bendy and the Ink Machine and or Splatoon, so it's allowed. Oh yeah, that's right, there's a hole. No, that's a different hole. I've created too many holes in the landscape, I think. I can't even tell which is which. So... Huh, that's also gravel. You will become mine. Just warning you. Not that I value you. That's really mean to say. It's just not that I think you need to be warned simply because you have no soul or life. That's also, well, I mean, it's the truth. And we all know that the truth can be mean. It can. Please, kids, be careful with the truth. Well, don't be like too careful with it. Oh, I don't like that you are there. Thank you very much for not being there. And we all know that if you hide your problems, I am full of bad advice today, aren't I? I'm usually full of bad advice, aren't I? I should just not give advice. That's my best advice ever. Not give advice. So, I am not going to go into the dark cave. Actually, I don't know why I would be going into there because I just came here for gravel. Because I saw gravel, and gravel is worth a lot. Because it's worth gravel. It's great gravel. We like gravel, right? I mean, I'm personally measurelessly frustrated by gravel whenever I'm mining, but now it's fun because it's useful for once. It's usually useful. I'll just stop talking, which would make actually for a very boring stream. So I'm not gonna stop talking. I'm just gonna not say that. See, problem solved. I'm like one of them there inventoros that invent ruse. Do they? I mean, I guess otherwise they wouldn't be called inventoros, eh? So that makes sense. Can't deny that I have flawless reasoning, can you? Terrifiedly waiting for the chat to suddenly spring messages telling me that I can be told I have imperfect reasoning. It's terrifying, even though it shouldn't be. But I'm about to sneeze. I about to? I'm not sure if I'm about to sneeze. Am I about to sneeze? Any second now. Huh, my sneeze is not working, is it? Okay, I am not sneeze. So, then, why don't I have copper yet? That's a great question. Just a bit confusing in the context. Are pumpkins made of copper? They're orange and shiny. Oh, it's just a pumpkin. That's slightly much disappointing. Couldn't they be like useful pumpkins? Like copper pumpkins or something? I've already gone in that cave, which is not helping my search for copper. Ayo Borowski. You have any? Nope. He does not have anything good. He, she, I don't know. I shouldn't assume that it's a he if I don't know if it's a he. Oh yeah, I have the dig machine. I hope that didn't sound like I said something very much different than the dig machine. But you know how they be. I'm gonna replace that gravel with some cobblestone. There's some of them that they're cobblestone that they make out of cobble and stone. Do they make it out of cobble and stone? You never know. You have all of those secret production secrets that they don't even tell me. Even though I'm a production secretist. But since that doesn't exist, they didn't want to tell me. Just because I'm not a thing. This is not a good idea. To stream without ocean. I am incorporeal. But I am also being pushed forwards by the... I am like a magician. I'm just impressive. Like, wow. I'm the wow man. I make wow. Do you like my wow? It's good wow. Don't even pretend it's not. It's great wow. Some make it out to be witchcraft, but it is only because they do not understand the science behind it. More gravel. Or should I say my gravel? Gravel, 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 and then more. I am digging up gravel. I am digging up gravel. Digging up. I'm digging up gravel. I need a lot of songs. And I need a lot of shovel. This man needs a lot of songs. That's it. This man needs a lot of songs. And a lot of shovels. Have you seen a shovel? No. was short-lived. What did the diorite do again? Didn't you... Wait, you used that to make andesite or something? Or you could use it to make andesite. Yeah, boy. I will steal you from your bed at night. Sleep well. I'm the boogeyman. 'Cause I do boogie. Like boogieing. I'm like the boogie mister. I am the boogie sir. Now I want to make a boogie song about the boogie mister, boogie sir. Yes sir, boogie sir. Or no, wait, sir? No, that doesn't work then. If it's sir, yes sir. Huh, dilemmas. Difficulty. Confrontation. Someone who realizes that confrontation doesn't start with a D. Confusion. Then someone who realizes that actually confusion starts with a D again, so something makes sense again, but then those two sentences that intermitted it didn't make any sense. It's all just agony. But isn't that just what? Aren't we just agony? Isn't that just our lot in life? Answer, probably not. Damn it. That was not as I hoped it would be. Why did I dig all the diorite but none of the andesite? Maybe actually because diorite is twice as efficient at making andesite as andesite is. How much andesite do I really need anymore actually? Because I can like make... Why am I looking at how to make it? I need to know what to make with it. Because andesite alloys can be made with... Oh, and I need iron or zinc for that. That's right. I was thinking like, oh, I can use either... oh, it's on fire again. I remember that it was on fire last time, and I still don't know if that means anything bad. But yeah, I was thinking like I don't need any andesite anymore because I've got automatic iron production, but that was iron or zinc, so I still do need the ambesite. Blumpus, barumpus, as they say in the Netherlands. It's an old saying, flumpus prumpus. It's not, by the way. It's a new saying. I just made it. I just made it up. But isn't that just what all of language is in the end? There we go. I got me some gravel. That's a lot of stuff. I guess you can you make diorite with... Oh yeah, you need quartz for that, so that's expensive. So I am just going to exclude the granite from my list because it's expensive, so I don't care anymore. That's the typical Dutch thinginess. I need money. I need more inventory space. I'm just gonna put down some torches in places. That's a torch. Bet you didn't expect that. Bet you thought it was a cow. I didn't... That would be impressively wrong though. If you would genuinely be convinced that that was a cow, then you might want to go to the optician. To the eyeologist. which is either someone who's very good with those things that you use for looking at things, or someone who is very smart about the 9th letter of the alphabet. 9. What's that? Yeah, the 9th, because it's after H. Now remember that H is the 8th. Because of math, technically. I'm just gonna deposit the gravel. Why wasn't I looking for copper? Oh yeah, that's right. We have the awesome portals that have a lot of lag when you actually go through them. But they're awesome looking, so they're good. That probably sounded very good on the recording. Have I considered yet trying shaders with this? I probably have. Or is there shaders? No, there's no shaders in this. I do love shaders because it's night. There are monsters. I did not mean for there to be monsters. That was not my best planning works yet. What was I thinking about again? I was thinking about something. Oh god. I really am very good at singly losing my train of thought. But if I place a very, very, very big magnet on it, then I can have a compass that points me towards it. But then I'll lose the north, so that... And I'll not have a compass. Because I don't have a compass, so that's not actually going to be useful, because I can't... problems. First world problems, but problems nonetheless. I mean, I guess technically they're not really first world problems because they're about not having something. I thought it was gonna die for a brief moment. But, what can I do with rotten flesh? Is there any? No. There's no crafting recipes with that. It appears. I'm gonna place this chest on the end here because I believe that should have all of the gravel going. No, I am just a dingus, I guess. I know that. I know it from a lot of evidence, but I also guess it, which is, as I have previously stated, redundant. Okay, so it's just gonna collect the gravel because otherwise every time I come by there I'm gonna get the urge to pick up the gravel, which is absolutely not necessary. Anyway, andesite alloy. I don't have any iron nuggets anymore. Smart. But then the grind where I'm not. Wait, but I could do that more efficiently by using this thingy. Couldn't I? Could I not? I could indeed, which means I couldn't not, so could I not would be no. So, Brumpus. Guess I'm just gonna win. Am I gonna win, or is it not gonna? Hello? It's not working fast enough. So this needs more speed. Do I have any more gears? Because With gears, kids, you can do great things, such as have gears. That thing had a lot of stress impact, so I can just transform that into speed. Because I am Geschwindigkeit. Not supposed to be there. And now let me teach you a little trick that I may have already taught. When you that's murder. Anyway, when you want to increase the speed of a thingus, you can look at things to decide how you should go about that. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna place a cogwheel here, which I'm gonna place a cogwheel not like that. I'm gonna place a cogwheel here. It doesn't matter, they're both not great. That's on the side. Observant eye. And then I'm gonna do that there. So now, see what I have done with my incredible mind. That is not very interesting. I have increased per rotation, right? It's gonna rotate equally fast, but each rotation will have more teeth, right? So this has, I believe this has like 16 teeth, yeah, because this is 4. And then this has 8 teeth, which means that for every rotation of this, it will do 16 teeth of speed, which will here be 16 teeth of speed, which will be 2 rotations. It's like mathematical wizardry. I am like the Hogwarts. But just a little less pretty than a Hogwarts. I guess, is a Hogwarts a warthog? But like or the wart of a warthog. I guess the answer is probably yes. I don't have enough cobblestone. I need more cobblestone. Thank you for more cobblestone. I am going to use this more cobblestone for my own good. See you earlier. Okay, so now, what's numbers? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Bump. 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 That's not the right location. It appears you have chosen an incorrect location. Please do something smarter. So this is going to be very, very fast. It's not very, very fast. It is in fact very, very not very, very fast. Can you go more faster? Please. I need to more expedium. Which sounds like drugs, but it isn't. Expedium just means expeditation. Well, I guess not expeditation. Isn't expedium like speed? And expeditation would be acceleration. I bet everybody's thrilled to hear about many, many language things that they don't need to know, aren't they? There's still cobblestone in here. Why is there cobblestone in there in the first place? Because that should be in here. I could make a drawer for that. These are the drawers. Holds 23. Cheek. Holds 32 drawers. Stacks. I swear, somewhere in this there's words but I cannot manage to do words. I appear to have one brain cell, at most. Tree. I said that one right. So let's use the wood of the tree to build a wood of the tree made wood of the tree in oak drawer. If I've already said the wood of the tree, then I don't need to say oak anymore, because oak is the wood of the tree. If you didn't know. And now this is going to be able to hold 32 stacks, which this is 27 stacks. I'm just going to mind that, because that was not such a great idea as I hoped it might be. But that's not the first time that I've said that in my life. In fact, it's the very, very maniest time. I need more sail. I need more steak. Guess I should have been better with my stick economics. Bumpus, bumpus. There. And frame the sail. And hang it up in a wall. But actually my wall is there. There, it's on the wall. What more do you want of me than to put it on the wall? No, I do not. So there. Oh. That's definitely smart. Was it? I'm not so sure anymore. I'll just put this on there because of extra speed. Clearly, we are now extra speedy. It is not rotating with enough. I don't know what you're trying to get out of me then. Are you trying to be the speed man? I guess that is literally what it's saying. It wants to be the speed man. Well, literally I say, but it needs more speed is literally what it's saying, which is literally what it would have to be the speed man. So indirectly it does want to be the speed man. That sounds like not healthy for me. Was that a drowned? This is... Which version is this again? I forget. Okay, so you're going to be deconstructed because I need even more speed. I'm going to have to be very fast. And more sail way there. More sail. Okay. So then what I'm going to do is something very, very smart. See these cogwheels here? I'm going to use those cogwheels to do things with the cogwheels. That is not where I wanted you. Do you even know what it means to be a samurai warrior? No, I didn't figure as much. No, you don't have to intervene, guys. It's fine. This is between me and the sail. The gear. I already forget. I am the forgetful. Who is? Huh. Strange goings on. Some people are talking about some kind of forgetful. I've never heard of them myself. But they sound interesting. Probably. It really sounds like a thing that you need to know about. But then also not, because it sounds really boring. I bet people are enjoying themselves listening to whatever this is. Is it speech? Is it just my thoughts flowing out through my mouth? I guess it's both. I guess that kind of is what speech is. Imagine you're talking to someone and then suddenly literally their thoughts come flying out their mouth. It's not rotating with enough speed. Are you serious? Like the star or the character in Harry Potter. I need more speed for for him. I'm needing more of the speed. Do you have any more of the speed? Because I am needing it all for he. He is what I need for the speed. I require speed as of his demand. For speed. For Sparta. Of speed. That's fine. Okay. So that's not great for me. That's in fact ungreat for me. Call me ungrateful, but I'm not happy with that. So I am going to do a very smart. Well, I just have to think of the very smart first. Oh, damn, no one ever told me thinking was so hard. Where's my... No, you can't keep me away forever. How's this? How do I do things again? Human things, like a real human. Is that the right way to do that? Apparently. Could I do that with this? No. Okay. I need some big gears. I need some big boy gears up in here. Like with them big gear buttons. Like a big gear would have. You know, one of them gears that's big. Sizable gear. Not small, one might say. In fact, ginormous. But then to a limited extent. In fact, it's probably easiest just to call it big. Bunkus, 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 bunkus. Okay, so I am going to need some speed for that. Bam. Unorthodox, but I just want it to work. I just want it to work. Oh, okay, so I'm gonna put that there and that there, and that's going to make it happen. Wow. Wow. That's fast. I think it's fast. I did not expect that to be quite so fast. It's always fast when something is 4 times as fast. Well, comparatively, it's fast. In fact, it's exactly 4 times as fast. I bet everybody's baffled about those calculations there. I have more wheat. Wheat. We have more wheat. Look at all that wheat in bread form. So joyous an occasion. Got my inside alloy. So, what if I were to put my andesite inside of the alloy? Would that work? Would it? We'll see soon enough. Okay. So then I've got a bunch more andesite alloy. Do I have any reason to need that yet? I don't think so. Why did I make it? Why am I so brain as I am not? Which creates an infinite cycle of being not smart, but being smart. It's confusing. You shouldn't think about it. So, I still need the kelp farm. Still need that thing. Still need the brain. That's done then. Hello there, Blazy. What more do I need? I'm just gonna grind the bow because I'm not gonna use it. Why would I? Wonder if those have grinding recipes. Probably not. Seems like none of them are. Oh, it's still working. Still working. Still working. Is it still working? I think it. Oh, I think it was still. No, wait. I don't know if it was still working. It was. Something was happening. The question is if that was working. Working hard or hardly working. Copper. That's right. I keep coming back to the same culprit. Copper. Where do normal humans get copper? Whoop, not like that. That's copper. They do get it like that. I guess I should just be a bit more of a normal human that falls down things. Do normal humans fall down things? Probably. I can imagine they wouldn't. Because that wouldn't make them normal humans. Otherwise, I wouldn't be a normal human. And that would be confusing. Because I'm as normal as they come. There's nobody trusting me anymore if I say that. I swear, it's true. I'm normal human. I do like normal human things like normal human things do. I don't like the zombie. The zombie is not nice. Please do not the zombie. Why is there no I need to not the zombie? But there is only the zombie. Do not the zombie. You do not. Stop it, the zombie. Do not the. That is zombie. No, the zombie. He must have made this plan. He engineered it all along. Just for me to be the zombied. I didn't even know how he knew I would be there at that moment, at that place. At that time. At that location. At that date. Oh, it's that lad drinking his potion. I am not the fire. I don't want the fire. Take it. Oh, he took the fire back. That's nice. Well, I mean, usually if he would give something to... Oh, I still have a thing for the test. Usually if someone would give me a fire and then take it back again, I would consider that not a given gift. I would consider that person mean, and the gift not given. But in this case, it was pretty nice that he took the fire back. I did ask him to take the fire back, so I guess that's not his fault if he does indeed take the fire back. Now, what do I do with my copper ore? Eat it. Seems intelligent. Seems like the best decision is to let this big old beast eat them. Eat the copper, please. Do it for me, Copernicus. Huh. That's an interesting place to be standing, sir. Is he trapped in there? Can he not get out? That's your own fault. At least I guess that means I have a permanent wandering. That's also going to mean that I have permanent wandering noise. Well, wandering, I say. But I don't think they just disappear eventually if they don't actually go away. So that's difficult. Is it really still doing copper? It's not. It's. Have you not coppered yet? Are you not finished with it? Oh, it's coppered. Okay, so now I need to fire it up. I don't have a bulk fire it upper, so I'm just gonna do this. Did I just see explosion? That was a late reaction to something that I didn't actually see. Can you do that into clay or into red sand? Nope. You cannot that into red sand. Okay, so now I'm going to be very smart, attemptedly, and I am going to give some of the brass stuff, ingredients, to the very smart, that will figure out some kind of a recipe for my very smart to be formed into very smart. Heated. Zinc. Copper. I think we got ourselves a master plan. And it goes as follows. Wait for some more copper. Also, like, can you get anything from grinding this? No. You are supposed to be grinding. He is grinding. He. I think it was a he. I shouldn't assume. So I'll just say it was definitely a he. I think only 8 can go in there at the same time, so 8 of them. 8 of them, 31, then nope. There's more than 8. There is in fact twice 8. So, what we can find out from those numbers is that I didn't know that right. And that I also definitely need like a bulk blasting, is that? I really need some faster. The furnace is not fast enough. The furnace does not feel the urgence. Please, feel the urgence. Even if just for me, or even just for yourself. Do you have no respect for another living human being like yourself? Furnace. I mean, we all know that there's someone inside the furnace ticking off like, oh, he's done this much today. I didn't think you could, like, I didn't think with a collectivity of signs you could tell me that there isn't someone in my furnace. That turned out not quite how I meant it. But you get what I mean, right? I'm not sure I get what I mean. I hope I get what I hope that what I get is what I mean. Because in this case, to get that, why is there still copper in there? Did I not put in enough? I'm joking. Damn it. I know what happened there. My throat just got itchy, and then it was like, yeah, this is normal human things. What was I saying? I forget what I was saying. Which isn't what I was saying. That would be very confusing if I would be saying that I forget what I was saying, because then how would I know that I was saying that? That's a whole confusing whole thing. Can you do anything with netherrack? Cinder flour. Blaze cake base. That sounds expensive. Polished rose quartz. Do I have any quartz? Do I have any quartz? Do I have any quartz? There's no quartz, no quartz, no quartz. Do I have any soul sand? That was washing, right? There is quartz. Possibly there was. It seemed like there was only a certain chance for the quartz, but you never know. 12% chance for quartz. Not super great. But, I mean, okay, so then I need to make the brass funnel. I need one more dried kelp. One more kelp. Brass ingot. Then I need the redstone. I need 8 redstone. Do I have 8 redstone? I have 8 redstone right there in my inventory. In fact, I have more. I was lying. I said I had 8, but I had more than 8. That's, I got some quartz out of that. Some quartz. There we go with the quartz. And then there we go with the redstone. And then there we go with the rosa. So there, the sand prepare. Then what I need is a redstone torch. And I need sticks. I gotta be better about my stick economy. Whoop. And bungus, and bungus. And then bungus, and I was going so well, and then it didn't go well anymore. Which I guess wouldn't apply to me going well, but since that is what I mean by it going, I guess I didn't actually. Did the andesite filter have or the andesite thingus have a filter? Did it? No, doesn't seem like it. Which means I'm not as dumb as I would have been. I just did dumb. That's not what I was meant to do. Okay. Now that I have all the resources that I need, I have a filter. This is blacklisted, deny list. So I'm gonna filter it by the blacklist. There we go. Now if I try to put, if I try to put gravel in there, it's not gonna go in there. So I've made a machine that makes gravel, that then accepts the gravel that I have made to not accept gravel. I am practically God. I'm like practically like not quite as good as God, because that's blasphemy. But I'm practically very smart either way. So, I'm like a demigod. Well, I mean, that's what they're in Greek culture. I don't think there are any demigods in Christian culture, are there? Anyway, I don't have any more fans, do I don't. I need more fans, because I don't have them anymore. But I don't have them. So, I need more. Which I don't have. So what I'm gonna do then is I'm gonna be very, very cool and just make more fans. That's it. Fan. I need 4 stumped iron. I did not 4 stumped iron. I have managed to not manage to do it. It's interesting how it's so simple and so still I am so impressively failing at it. But it's also so simple to fail, which makes my impressively failing at it more impressive, because that should be easy. But that's whatever. At least now I know that I have the things that I need, even if I don't need everything that I have. I don't need the iron bars. I don't need the iron bars. I know there's probably a song that has like I don't need the iron bars in it. And just because I am so special or something, I knew the song. And I sung the song. So there you can see it is being washed in the washer. That's fine. It's gonna go in like cake on a brisket. Something's off about that sentence, but I can't put my finger on it. Now, I may just do... I think I'm going to make a very smart thing. That was it, not the thing that I meant. Of course, a very... Huh. That's an interesting piece of artwork, but not the one that I meant. So now if I put this in there, it's going to throw it out. If I have the iron in there, it's going to keep it in, like a real iron man. I would call it ironic, but that wouldn't make any sense because it's really just not ironic. That would be erroneous. I should stop saying these things. So there was nothing much interesting that I could do with this, is there? So I think I might just make something for my entertainment, which is a contraction for no reason of entertain and funment. And I'm going to use andesite because I have more of that. It would be very annoying if I would make it out of different materials together, which is usually what I do in a lot of things. But not today. Today is today. Confusingly, because I thought it was yesterday. When all my troubles were so far away. I don't say it's bad yet, because it's not finished yet. See, this seems like a very not so interesting, not super cool bit of medium punishment. but it's going to be absolute incredible punishment that you might not even have ever seen before. I cannot swim like that. It appears. See, I'm going to make it lava punishment, so it's gonna like all of the flint is gonna be punished by lava. Isn't it ingenious? I'm almost like an evil villain, as opposed to a not evil villain. I really thought evil villains would breathe. I did not expect that as soon as I proclaimed myself an evil villain, I would be unable to breathe. But gosh, sometimes you just don't know where the world is gonna take you, do you? So now, the ultimate evil chamber punishment concerning Flint has been finished. Because we don't like the Flint. We don't want the Flint. We don't talk about Flinto. Do we like diorite? Is the rest of this just gonna be trying to find more things that we don't like that I can throw into the ultimate pit of ultimate doomnishment? I like doomnishment. That sounds great. If it doesn't happen to me, knock on wood. Do we like it? I'm not even sure at this point. I'm also not sure why I have security craft in this. It's just, security craft is like one of my favorite mods that I want to put in a lot of different mod packs. The problem is I don't have any friends that really play a lot of mod packs, so I've never actually been able to use them. So that's kind of sad. The best thing that I've ever tried to do with them was like use the cameras for like observation stuff, so you could like look at the world. Why did I try to go in there? Okay. Now I'm not sure if kelp can be harvested by harvesters, but if it can, then I'm probably gonna try that. In fact, if it can, I'm gonna try it, and if it can't, then I'm also gonna try it, because I'm gonna try it regardless. If I still have any harvesters. I don't have any harvesters anymore. What are these? Kind of crafter, that makes sense, I guess. So, how about I make... Have I ever had brass before? Extendo grips are fun. Whatever. I have, I guess. Okay. Yeah, that also. So, what am I gonna do? I'm gonna make a harvester. I'm gonna try to get my vocabulary to make sense. I'm not gonna crush any redstone today. I'm probably gonna crush redstone at some point. Question is if that'll still be today. Anyway. Bunch. Iron sheet. What else was it? Andesite and andesite casing. Clever. Do I have any? I does. Then I still need a rotator. Like a potato. But then rotary. Damn it, that actually is what it is. Okay, so I am going to need more heightness, because otherwise it would be too low. Which is generally the idea of having more heightness, that it isn't too low anymore. Well, I mean that's. But if it was just a bit too low before, then when you add heightness, it isn't as too low anymore. So Somehow that makes sense. I'm sure of it. I'm 3% certain at least. At most. No, that's not what I was supposed to do. I was supposed to... mechanical bearing. I don't even be a bear. So, I need the turntable. Oh, how the turntable? Oh, the misery. Everybody wants to be my enemy. I don't have any of that. I need some of the, but I don't have any of the. I don't need 5 turntables, actually. I don't know why I tried to do that. I do know why I tried to do that, because I thought it might be useful to have 5 turntables, but it didn't. It might be useful to have 5 turntables, but it don't. I don't have any bread anymore. I need a sufficiency of bread, but I do not have it. I think it's a curse. Who hath cursed me? I was holding. Oh God, I am stuck in the stuck. I am no longer stuck. I've come unstuck. Oh, lady running down to the riptide. Running away from the dark side. I want to be a left-hand man. Something like that. Did I just destroy things? I destroyed things. I usually destroy things when I come places. Oh God, is that gonna work? That might work, honestly. I'm not certain. You never know with these things. Which sometimes is a good thing. Blancus. It's Blancus. So, I guess a Blancus. Which would mean I could Blancus just a bit more. And, then I can just, I can just receive it there. Like real very cool person. Almost as if I one of those. But then unfortunately you all know that I am not one of those. That is very cool. I am one of those that is not as cool. Okay, that's not the right block to move out of my inventory. Out of my hotbar, I have it in my inventory still. Peculiar. How does water work again? I'm gonna need some more. Why don't I just bring more cobble? There's probably some kind of an incredibly good reason for it, but I can't for the life of me. How does water again? Because now I just... there. But that doesn't quite, so... why don't I just... there? That seems like a good... at least to me. So then I un this. Whoa, I shouldn't un that yet. And I receive all the water in here. Like a smortas. Which is a different pronunciation of smartass. Which sounds like a younger brother of Sparta. Oh God, I did not mean to destroy the world. Oh, dearie me. Oh no. Why did I do that? I did not mean to do that. Damn it, just move on. Moving on is not so hard for you. It is literally what you were designed to do. Kind of. It was not really what you were designed to do. Not the same type of moving on. But it's always nice to be able to blame something. And then preferably something inanimate, not necessarily because you don't want anyone to be blamed in the end, but just because you don't want to be able to, like, be blamed for, no, why did I not think of that? I am stupid. Am I really just that annoying, brain? Do I brain that on... Do I even have a brain? Oh, there's a lot of seeds over here still. Can't I just eat the seeds? That seems like the only useful thing right now would be to eat the seeds. Because there's a lot of them. Probably because I don't need them. Now, I don't even think God knows if this is gonna work. He might be rooting for me. I know I am, but the question is it gonna work? The answer is, oh, I don't know. Why are you asking me? That's not a typical part of an answer. That one worked. But I think I'm seeing a problem already. Is that I really just didn't do my water right. Which means I have to go in here, in here, so that I can then realize that I've also not done that water right. I swear, life would be so much easier if I was just not so stupid. Probably. I wonder. I don't have any more of those thinguses, do I? How do I be smart? How do humans do that? What's scoria again? That's stone, I remember that now. Why do I have scoria in my inventory? Oh god. But then that's gonna... Okay. I'm going to flood again. And so is the ground. Because I am going to remove this. God damn it. That's not working, is it? You ever have those, one of those moments that you're like, I wish I would have a genius. You ever have those, one of the, when you dream and when you're dreaming and then you can think about things? Me either. How about this? How about the thing that is about to ensue? Not the thing that would be yet, because there isn't a thing yet. But there will be a thing yet. And yet it may not work at all, because it's something I came up with again. Does that work? Does that make sounds? That doesn't make enough sounds. What if I... There. I think my brain is coming back. I was trying to hibernate, but I unhibernated. Like a bear. Which is the German word for bear. Punkus, punkus, punkus. Come on, you can do it. Really? Has there been no music all this time? Is my music off? The music is not off. Have I just not heard the music rightly? Was I just not the ear? Was I just he who was deaf? And or she who was deaf? And or the who was deaf? Maybe we'll never know. So what happens if I actually try it out? What did that do? How did that even... Is that... I'm not sure that's legal. That it just made that up. It was just like, are you... I don't think they're legal. They're doing the mean. Which is not nice. Damn it. I'm going to have to think about this tonight. I thought about it tonight. I forgot what I thought about it. I just had like the big brain idea. And I remember it. I remember the brain of big. It wasn't mine. I think what's happening maybe that it's... maybe that works. Because I would have thought like what's happening is probably that this is like they're going too far. Now this will stop them from actually going that too far. So they will go on too far. So so that's better if they go not too far. See? Something I made today finally worked. And I jumped onto the floor like I just don't care. At least I made a bit of progress. Oh yeah, and I made this, which now automatically generates iron for me. I guess that is also a useful thing. Though it doesn't seem to be incredibly fast, did it? Whatever. It's already generated 30, and that's 3 ingots and a bit. So I guess I'm just gonna be incredibly wealthy. I'm just gonna have a monopoly on having iron. And I should probably do something to stop myself falling in there. Is this gonna block the items as well? I'm gonna... oh, there's gravel being dungused. But there was no flint in it. Is this gonna work? Yeah. Can I still fall? I don't like to try that. Frankly, I unlike to try that. That's not even my favorite. I can like collide. Okay, yeah. Just imagine I'd be like just running over there. Like, oh, I made this super smart so I don't even collide with it. And considering how today has been going, wouldn't be all that upset. I would be upset. I would not be surprised. Well, I mean, probably like by the time I would have forgotten. But but forgetting doesn't make you not surprised. Wait. I am really working on 3 brain cells today. I can turn that into a blingus. If you've got a bit more time, you can see quote-unquote genius spring right from my fingers. Oh, I still have 2 Cicacious. Actually, that wouldn't have been enough either way, so I guess I'm just a genius then. Out of the possible options, me, a genius, sounds like the accurate one. Yes, definitely. Ooh, Yeah, I think I'm a genius. I think that's about right. I think there is nothing more right than that. Decidedly. Quite so. I think genius is the very word that people use to describe me, like literally never. Oh, but then I still have to actually connect it. Oh, Did I think about this beforehand? Problem is, yes. Because I'm gonna have to wire that up then, and that's not. Oh, dear. Because we should love nature. Even though sometimes we don't make it seem like we do, we should. And we don't really. Okay. After a bit of quote-unquote healthy cynicism, let's continue with the game. So I don't have like clipboard or anything, right? Because I really do need a to-do list for things that I needed to do. What to do I? I to do. I'm not sure what I to do. What to do I? I'm really just not doing right now. I'm not doing. My brain is just not working. What do I have to do? Maybe a manual reset of my brain will work. Didn't work. Damn it. No, it's only more crashed. Yep. That's death. Gravel death is nice. Well, flint death. But flint is kind of like gravel. I think my next thing should probably be a better farm there. Maybe I should try to get some carrots, actually. That would be useful. Carrots. Because carrots are very nice. They feed you and they don't actually that difficultly. So, very good of Ness. Do I have any more wheat? I have one more bread. There is an insufficiency of enough bread. It's like thorough bread. I've thoroughly looked for the bread, but there was not enough bread. I need more of the bread. Where is bread? Where is carote? I need carote for in my mouth so that I can eat the carote. Have you seen this carote? He is a criminal. The carote is a criminal who is going to kill us all. Because he is an evil criminal. Or well, that's what the government wants you to believe. But I honestly, on this, I trust them. I bet everybody's gonna be so happy when Ocean's back. That's a pig. That's a sword. That is me going to kill the pig. Damn it wasn't a carrot. Pig, it's not a carrot. At this point, it's not even my fault. It's just the game. Like, can you believe that? I killed a pig and it wasn't a carrot. Is that? No, that's just dirt. That's fire. That's just floating. Floating. I'm gonna pretend I didn't see that. Hey, sink. I'm not looking at the. I didn't see it. I'm not guilty of that. I'm just minding my zinc, officer. I am not seeing it. I don't want the flying tectonic, please. Do I really need to the flying tectonic, please? Why do I need to the flying tectonic? I don't even want to the flying tectonic. Because it's one of those hard situations, right? You're like, I mean, I don't want to like inconvenience them. I don't want to be like, hey, get out of the sky there. But also, it is law of nature. So, that's a small pig. I'm not going to kill the small pig. Which, I guess, apparently also means I'm not going to kill the rest of those pigs. Huh. What was I saying again? Oh yeah, the laws of nature. Laws of physics. Something or either something or other. Am I gonna die here? Am I always going to die here? Was this fate? Fate, not faith. Faith would be that I would not die here. Or faith in God might mean that I was always destined to die here, or that God needs me to die here. I don't know. That probably differs per person with faith. And of course, like, who they have faith in. That's a village. Which is interesting. Because villages are useful in this game. That's a spider trying to kill me. I don't like spiders, but in Minecraft they are fine. Damn it, where's my shield? Why did I stop to get my shield? I am still being shot. Hello there, buckaroo. I am in the village. I am suit upped. The chest was inaccessible for a second. Appalls me, alright. I guess I don't really need obsidian. It's not that useful. Is there any beds around here? by any possible chance. Preposterously possible. Hello there. This is my bed, sir. I think you are mistaken. Now let's see if any of these old bug people have carottes. Thank for the carotte. I wish I could repay you, but I don't want to. I am going to... There's no brown. Yellow it is. Green, because they trade in emeralds. Dark green. Emeralds are... they're kind of in between, I guess. Hey, look, it's home. Several hundreds of meters away. Now, the good thing about carottes is that I am going to win if I use the carottes. And that same thing did not quite go for wheat. But with carottes, I'm going to win. Because they're carottes. Am I gonna die because all I have on my travel is this carotte that I don't want to eat because then I don't have the carotte for home? That would be unfavorable. I'm getting really concerned now because I still have 400 meters to go. Like, am I going to starve of the carotte? Hello there, laws of physics. I have not seen you. If the cops ask, I didn't seen you. I was physically absent. I was mining zinc. That's my alibi. That's my alibi now. There is a mountain in between me and my home. I guess this is going to be a typical love song because I am going to climb a mountain to get to my home. Even though I could just walk around it. But it's not very high of a mountain, so it doesn't really say much on the love spectrum. I was never a romanticus for clear reasons. But I'm running anyway. I'm no longer running. I am walking anyway. I'm not doing so great on this diet of nothing. I swear, I would probably be better off eating something. But I doesn't. So I guess I'll just not be eating something. I'll be eating nothing. That makes sense. Now I am going to the seeds with the car. You are a child seed. You could be missed. That sounds like I'm saying children could be missed. That is not the impression that I hope to create with that. So, practically when I come back in 10 minutes, I want to have many carotte. And I'm also probably gonna stop in about 10 minutes because I've achieved so much today. Can't you see? I've achieved 3. Probably. You never know. How about 4? Maybe that's a bit much. I still don't have food. That's right. I did not achieve to having food today. I'll just having food. On the campfire. So that I can food. Hello there, Sir Campfire. May I your food? May I my not food into your food? So that I eat the food. I feed on the food. Even though it's actually the food that you made, so it's your food. But I'm gonna ignore the factor that you own it, and I'm going to eat it myself. Because I'm, see, it wants to be with me. I can now run again. For about as long as I try. Because, quite frankly, it's a very me thing to instantly start running again and then run out of the food. Where can I run? There's 11 iron already. I am practically the rich. Zinc. So, practically it's my food now. It's my carrot now. It's my iron now. I guess I'm just a very earned human. I can't imagine this episode was anywhere near as interesting or exciting as the previous episodes, but much more so. So, have I got any carrots yet? Is my whole field there's no field filled with carrots yet? I don't have many carrot yet. Have I been betrayed by my own carrot? The carrot isn't even a carrot yet. Which is surprising considering the fact that any carrot is a carrot, because otherwise it wouldn't be a carrot. That would have to be a carrot. It makes no sense, but it sounds very smart. So, this is even better than steamy hams, I tell you. Steamy kelp. Steamy seafood. This is what the people want to see. This is enthralling. This is great. This is interesting. People want to see kelp. People want to just look at kelp. I don't even know why I'm doing stuff. I should just look at the kelp. Is there kelp over there? Kelp? Are you there? Are you kelp? There is no kelp. You will all become kelp in the end. Because I care for no lives but those of kelp. Because I need them for my automatization processes. Like automating things such as the production of kelp, for example. Because kelp is useful. Kelp is incredibly useful, especially in its murdered and dried form. Anyway, now that we have that morbid stuff over with, I think I'm gonna end the episode right there. And then I don't have any clue when I will be playing a video game again. Well, I mean, this video game, I know that I'm gonna not be playing it Thursday, because then I'm gonna be having a music stream, and then I don't like. I also do know that the Monday after that I am gonna have a music stream, but I for the purpose of being very mysterious and all that, and having very interesting riddles, I don't know what I'm gonna, so let's just go with that. So yeah, farewell to YouTube, and farewell to the stream of Twitch, and farewell to the YouTube video, and I will see you in a next